Hello guys, it's Kaiser, and in today's video we are going to go from $0 to $1,000,000 in Plants vs Brainrots. But we can only use flying type Brainrots, which are pretty limited in here. So let's get started with our tutorial first, as if we don't do the tutorial we will be locked from the basic needs. So let's place our cactus there and wait for the Nubini Banana to come here. And we can kill this Nubini Pixanini, Nubini Banani, Nubini Takonini. There's a lot of variants for him there and here. And then let's place him and remove him real quick. I don't really like the Nubini Banani because he is not flying type, so let's just sell him. So for our first Brainrot in this video will be Agarini Lapalini, because he is floating. At my point of view, he is floating, so I'm just going to use him. So if you judge me, you judge me. If you don't, then continue watching. Thank you for watching. And well, as for our second Brainrot, is going to be Trippy Toppy, because he is floating, and he is indeed really floating because you can see he has no legs and is floating. Then I reinforced my lanes with like 2 more cactus seeds, 2 more cactus plants, because my cactus plants couldn't kill a Boneka Balabu. And then we got started with our second Trippy Toppy. Really very lucky, as it's epic one, and epic Brainrots spawn rarely, and when they spawn they spam me some Orcala and Alessio and stuff. Like, this game hates me so much, but that was pretty lucky, so good shit. And then we got enough money to buy a pumpkin seed, which is hype, so let's place him there. Then we bought our second pumpkin seed, which was good. And then we broke into the neighbor's base to watch all of his Brainrots, and he was pretty good, but I couldn't accept this, so I got into the work and I saw a cocoa tank in our restocker. That was sad, but then I started to replace my plants with my pumpkin seeds to move my stuff and get moving. First, I decided to replant my already placed plants because they were misaligned, and I really like efficiency above everything else, so I decided to change those positions. Then comes next pumpkin seed, and then I placed my pumpkin seeds there, waiting for them to grow. Next up, I got some more Trippy Toppies, which was really good, and I can't really complain about them because they are being really helpful. And there was a time that I really thought about using Gangster Futera, but he wasn't good at all, and I think he was not floating or flying type, so I didn't end up using him. And I had enough money to buy a sunflower seed. Finally, man. There we go, our first sunflower plant. Sunflowers are really underrated, and they serve their purpose really well. And I got a gold Trippy Toppy, which amazed me because he made 28 per second. That was my second best Brainrot ever. So I swapped my Brainrots and then bought a new platform for my least earned Brainrot. And then I went for my lunch. It took me like 30 minutes to eat, and then when I got back I checked my inventory to see if I had anything else, and I had a Trippy Toppy, which made me 20 bucks per second, and I think it was my third most earned Brainrot, so of course I was going to change them. Then I bought my second sunflower seed, which was also a pretty good investment because sunflowers are amazing. If they grow well, they can really do the work for a good while. And I found a Bombardiro Crocodilo in my inventory somehow, which amazed me and I was flabbergasted. So I decided to use him, but this luck was indeed really good. Then I bought a sunflower seed and swapped another of my pumpkin plants with it. Then I got another dragon fruit this time, which was useful. And I had nothing else to do, to be honest, so I was spending my time and buying more dragon fruits and swapping my plants with them. Dragon fruits are also very useful mid-game, so I bought another dragon fruit seed. I had nothing else to do other than to watch at this point and change my brainrots and watch for the restocker. This was everything for a good while until I got a grape seed and a watermelon seed in my restocker, which I couldn't afford obviously. And then a guaranteed mythic spawned me a Bombardiro Crocodilo. I expected a Bombardiro Crocodilo, but like I didn't really expect it to spawn, you know. I needed it but not to spawn. This had helped me like 10 times more than what it should, and this had carried me to the end game really easy. Then I got an eggplant seed and replaced one of my seed with it. Then when I used my water on it, it grew really big. Like this was enough to be considered a divine, a godly seed. Then I bought like 2 more dragon fruit seeds, but never used them really, because they didn't really grow that big and I just kept them in this lane. So I bought another lane as I really needed more brainrots to spawn to keep getting more guaranteed mythics and get a Bombardiro Crocodilo, you know. So I placed my 3 seeds there. And then, as you may have not guessed, I got a naturally spawned Bombardiro Crocodilo, our third one in this challenge, which was like 3 hours into the game. It's really fast and not expected. I thought it'd take me like more time or I'd be getting a Bombini Goseni, but this was really good. So I swapped it, my least earning Trippy Troppy, and then I swapped one of my biggest dragon fruits to the other lane because the other lane was losing versus the Brainrots and it needed more care. So then I had again nothing else to do other than watch how my plants kill these Brainrots and earn money, you know. And this was really the end of the challenge because I had already reached the 1 million I have told you guys at the start. I know this was pretty boring to watch, maybe not as much, no, maybe not as good as the Gora Garden challenges you may have seen. Like I myself enjoy them as much as you do, like the lovability video 24 hours in Gora Garden. But I think this challenge was pretty fun to do and I have enjoyed doing it. So if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe and share this video with you.